I feel great. We haven't been in this room in a long time.
About 2 weeks since we've seen your faces on the other side of the stream. Today is Monday. Welcome to the William Street Swap Shop. Today is Monday, May 22nd.
I got a case of the Mondays, and you know what that stands for? Man, only nice decisions and yes, sirs to everybody I see.
And
man, only nice decisions and yes, sirs to everybody I see. It's a case of the Mondays.
I'm going to try and do it, but I don't even want to. I was going to say strawberries for the S in the Mondays because I've been thinking a lot about strawberries.
They're in season right now.
Yeah. It's May 22nd. In case you're doubting, is this a replay? No, we're back. We're live. You can give us a call, 413-961-4263. You know the phone number. I got to pay my gas bill today. Today's the final due date.
It's funny you said I just paid my power bill.
Okay, well, I'm going to pay
mine. Should we
mine.
talk about all our different bills?
Yeah,
today?
our utilities. Just my power and electric. I think my power is due in a couple days, but my gas bill's due right today, right after the show. That's what I'm going to be doing. People wonder, what do you do after the show, Zach? I go and pay my utility bills. You never want to have a late bill. It would show bad on your credit, and you don't want them to turn off your service.
One time I had a roommate. He was in charge of paying the water bill and the power bill. Guess what happened?
He forgot to pay both?
Even though I gave him a check at the first of the month.
Oh, no. What happened? Did they turn off the water?
Turned off the water. And then instead of paying the bill, you know what his solution was?
He bought beer?
No.
What?
He went and bought the special wrench for turning your water back on.
Oh.
And then we turned it back on.
And you never had to pay water bill
again?
And
I have to say, that was actually a great idea.
Right.
It worked out well.
Wow, congratulations. What about the electric, though?
That we had to pay.
Okay.
I was doing my homework by candlelight, like Abe Lincoln.
Can you imagine Matt doing homework?
I know, this was in...
Or me doing homework. We both went to college. Matt got his master's degree. We're both educated individuals, and we're here to swap with you this afternoon. We know what we're talking about.
A master of the arts.
That's right. And I'm not part of the elite, so you don't have to worry about me being an elitist. Everyone is acceptable here. You would like to swap, you can tell stories, call in, give us any kind of information. You'd like to swap, trade some stories. You have a treasure map, would help you find that treasure. Just give us a call. Or don't call, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Just don't close out of the browser.
You can talk about the bills you need to pay. You can talk about, I'm an approachable guy. As we brought up earlier, I do have a master's degree. You can ask me about what that was like to get that, how hard it was. It wasn't easy.
I'm starting to feel, at the beginning of the show, I started talking a lot, and I'm actually getting kind of worried that like if there's like in your Word document, it tells you how many words per minute you're typing. I feel like right now I'm kind of overheating my words per minute of speaking. Pattern. I need to settle down.
Do you want to try being quiet for the next 10
I'll try and be
seconds,
quiet.
Maybe?
Yeah, sure. I'll try and be quiet for the next 10 seconds. Too much talking today.
So starting now?
Starting now.
Okay. It's the William Street Swap Shop. My name is Matt. And it's a deal.
And my name is Zach. It's a deal. I said I would be quiet for 10 seconds, guys.
I tried to trick you, but you did it.
Okay, well, I had to wait for the 10 seconds. We shake hands at the beginning of every show. It's the way the show symbolizes it's a deal. I think we're back. It's now season 11.
Season 11.
Right. Took a 2-week break. We went to New York. We did some shows live in New York. I hope you saw those.
Yeah.
It was real fun to be a part of. And now we're back in the studio.
We're pumped for season 11 because we got a season 11 bonus. They doubled our pay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So if you see a little extra effort, it's because...
Money talks.
Money talks.
How many words per minute do you think money has to say?
And
hundreds, thousands, millions, depending on how important you are.
They gave us one of those huge checks, the ones that's like the size of a table.
Right.
And then there was a photo op, and they said, "Thanks, guys."
Right. I made a joke. Can I take this in the Hudson River and like float on it? That's your check. They won't catch it at the bank if it's got river water in it. I thought they give you that check and then a smaller check, or they give you like a direct deposit, the real money, and that's just a picture op.
Yeah. We tried to get in the river. I don't want to spoil what a future episode of the Swap Shop. We tried to get in the East River to wash our clothes off, and we heard a guy. Hey!
No, he said, yo.
Did he say yo?
Yo.
You can't be down there.
You can't be down there. Get out of there. He was just doing his job, just like we're trying to do our job and swap items with you this afternoon.
I want to get like a compilation. This may be a lot to ask of St. Peter or whoever when I'm in heaven.
Yeah.
I want a compilation video from my life after I die of every time somebody said, "Yo, you can't be down there."
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's happened at least 5 times.
Sure. But that's where the disguise that I have comes in handy.
Yeah.
That you saw 2 weeks ago on my show when I drove my car to Europe. We have that disguise, which you might be seeing later this afternoon.
Yeah.
Just a little spoiler alert.
Computer, can we load the disguise? Maybe we'll just show the disguise about 7 times today.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an important disguise to have. You never know when you might need a disguise. When you're doing some kind of urbex, if people are that urban exploring, we do a lot of that in the swap shop. There it is.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This is beautiful.
You see that guy driving? What are people gonna really say? Like, oh, he's breaking in? No, he's not breaking in. Look, he's got a security badge on his jacket. He's got a beautiful, gorgeous head of hair.
Yeah. No way that guy's up to no good.
Yeah.
Trustworthy.
Yeah. Beautiful, clean Cadillac.
If you missed the shows a little while ago when we were going through Zach's car, his trunk, there was
the
a
disguise
wig
there.
and a security jacket.
I'm good. I feel well rested and happy to be back in the swap shop today, though, Matt.
Yeah.
I will be honest. Wednesday night, I stayed up all night in New York City. I didn't go to sleep,
You were telling me about that.
and I actually had a case of I got sick. Must have been something I ate. I had a bunch of cherries, and when I got sick,
Yeah.
it was red like blood. And I thought for sure that was the end. After I text Matt, hey Matt, swap shops, we're done. This is it.
Zach is
I've been poisoned.
Zach's a people pleaser, and he can't say no when the people
Right.
see him on the street at parties. They're like, "Oh, Zach from the swap shop. Here, have a drink, man."
Right. I think this was just like an elixir, like a poison.
Yeah.
I'm happy and I'm healthy to be back with everybody in the swap shop today.
I don't eat those red dyed cherries. I only eat the natural green cherries.
Yeah.
And
I was thinking, would this
yeah.
be funny if I knocked on this, like it's like a voice, and then I sound differently in it. In my bolo tie from Saturn, I sound like an alien.
Can you activate that? Is that a real thing?
Activated.
Welcome. No, I can't.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Try it again.
You want me to do an impression?
You gotta say the code load protocol and then say it, the thing.
Code load protocol. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I just got back from New York and had a great trip. I'm an alien. Enough of the alien talk now. Now it's
Now it's me. There we go.
Yeah.
It's just, if you're new to watching the show, it's just a funny little joke that we like to do on the show sometimes. We change our voices or do jokes or have little situations like that, things like that, just to make it fun, make the hour go by smooth for you at home.
Speaking of Zach's trip to Europe, would you mind taking your headphones off for just a sec?
Yeah.
Zach went to Europe and he just won't stop talking about it in the office. Just every person he talks to, he's like, "Hey, did I tell you I went to Europe?" And it's starting to wear down on pretty much everybody. Look at Mason. He was telling Mason about it earlier. Jenny,
Not that epic.
show how sick of it Mason is. This is me, Zach. Oh yeah, Eastern Europe. It's sort of it's sort of like an undiscovered part, where I was. It was like not like where the tourists go, but it was like really fun. And Bulgaria is like maybe Believe me, Mason's sick of here. Anyway, you can put your headphones
Yeah,
back
that's
on.
good. It's nice when you need to tell a secret, just tell someone to take their headphones off. It's good.
Yeah.
Kind of quiet. It's weird to just sit in an empty room, though. This room is kind of quiet and dark when we're not talking, but here we are. We're having a conversation.
Yeah.
We're back together, Matt and I, back in the... I was singing Back in Black earlier, because if they ever make a movie trailer, like a sequel to Swap Shop, like 2023 Swap Shop 2, would be like the 21 Jump Street, would be like Swap Shop 21 Swap Street, 22 Swap Street, and there'll be a song, and the trailer would be Back in Black, because we're back in our black outfits. we could look at some items or just talk about we're back in the studio. We have no vacation day plans for the rest of the summer, so we're pretty much here.
Yeah. I have a lot of vacation plans, but I haven't told you about them yet because I don't want you to quit the show when you find out how alone you're going to be.
Okay. Well, I'll host the show, I guess. But today and this week, we're here with you every day, Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Email us some swaps. We like to look at your items. Williams.swap
Swap
at
at
gmail.com.
This is something we got, and I was, there's a vegetable juice. It's called V8 juice.
Yeah.
Have you ever had that?
I used to drink it all the time. I used to think I would hear my brother-in-law talk about cars, like V8 engines, and I always thought, V8 juice is probably going to make me strong like that V8 engine. So I drank as much as I could drink.
Well, I like to, in the mornings, I get up around 5 a.m., and I pour myself a tall glass of V8 juice. Is that Michael? Okay. Anyway.
V8 juice. I drink chocolate milk in the morning. Where are you going? Is this the? This looks like.
I was deciding if it'd be funnier to go somewhere with that story or not.
No, go somewhere with the story. Do you pour your V8 juice in this coin purse and save it for later?
No, I pour like 24 ounces of V8 juice.
Okay.
It's a very tall glass, low sodium.
Okay.
Version. And then I get on the williams.swap at gmail.com inbox and I say, what kind of things are coming into the shop? And I took this large gulp. Here's that sound. There it is. And then I saw this coin purse and I went, That's the coolest coin purse we've had in 2017.
How about that?
Here, can I try? When I saw this coin purse, I did the exact same face that it's making. Wow! Wow! Yeah! That's they're doing a biopic of Angus Young from the ACDC. I didn't say Beastie Boys. He was in the Beastie Boys. And when he sings the, yeah! That's the poster. I'm glad to be in ACDC.
There was this day at the swap shop where Zach, and maybe one of you guys can Photoshop a reenactment of this, but he came in and he was just dressed like a British schoolboy. He had the knee socks and the cap. And he's like, I was thinking a little change of pace, just like Angus Young from ACDC. And but I had to say no. I don't think that's. It's good when Angus Young does it, but.
Right. Okay, I'm sorry. Can I do one more Angus Young joke?
Sure.
And it's just not that great of a joke, but it's kind of a conversation starter. Feel free to use it at your next when you hear ACDC on the radio. But the way he sings, do you think when he was alive, did he speak like that as well? I always imagine when he was like, "I'm returning a book at the library."
Yeah, you're thinking about Brian.
Oh, okay,
the Brian guy.
Yeah.
Angus was the guitarist.
Oh, okay. The guy who would sing, yeah, like that.
See, I'm being that pain in the ass dude who's like, it's not important to the story, but I'm like, technically one was the lead guitarist, but yeah.
Well, we got sidetracked off of a great swap, the coin purse. That's not the singer from ACDC or the guitarist. I believe it's a Pokemon.
Yeah, let's go deep.
Or a Cabbage Patch Kid. I can't. Or just the emoji. I think it's the sick emoji.
And you know what? We haven't checked with the swapper, but I'm going to go ahead and say that quarter, the gold-plated quarter to the left, is included.
Oh, yeah.
How did they make it gold? I don't know.
Maybe they bronzed it.
And you can fit 90 quarters in there, so that's like $45.
I just got back from Europe, as people know, as you're probably not a lot of people are aware of, so I have a lot of coins from Europe if anybody would like to swap some coins, too, just to throw that out there.
You were in Europe last week?
Yeah, I haven't talked about it. I didn't want to make it a big deal.
Oh, no, I'd love to hear about that.
We'll talk about it some other time. Beautiful scenery.
Neat.
No one listens to ACDC in Europe, though. I'm glad to be back in the States with my friends who like the band.
I think that's exactly where people listen to ACDC. And Metallica.
All right. This reminds me a lot of the coin purse that I received from Jazz Ambassador, which is a little kitty face. It's a little cat face, and it's perfect. I've found myself using it so often. I put it in my pocket, and I keep all of my belongings, little things in there, change, car keys. I don't have a big set of car keys anymore. just a couple key important keys. It's like a book if I were to write. Only keep 2 or 3 keys on your keychain. That's it. Your house, your office, your car, and maybe 1 key that like is a locked treasure box somewhere in your attic or something.
Your chastity belt
Yeah,
key.
that's it.
Look at how soft it is. Can we get a detail? Let's go full coin purse. I'm not afraid of flying, but I just want to say, if you were afraid of flying, something tells me if you kept this in your pocket and just you could rub it with your thumb when you get nervous, or just nervous about public speaking, any other kind of fear you have, keep that soft coin purse in your pocket. Rub your thumb along it and know that the world's a big place and you got a great future ahead of you and you can do anything. Just feel the coin purse and know that you're safe and in a safe place with friends. And if you don't have any friends, you haven't met them yet, but there will be a friend one day.
Yeah, I'm terrified of flying. I don't know if this would help, but I think this it would be a start. And it's cute. We like to swap cute items here. We don't like to be, everything I own is kind of cute or different. It's not like, I'm not trying to be cool or look neat or just trying to be cute.
Anybody ever tells you can't do something, you just get out this coin purse, stop talking to them, just rub it between your hands, soft,
Right.
all that money inside, and you know that they're wrong. You can do lots of stuff.
You can accomplish anything that you put your mind to.
Thank you for sending that coin purse in. It's a beautiful coin purse.
Come on in. It's the William Street
Hello,
Swap
Zach.
Show.
Hi, Matt.
Hi.
Hey, I recognize this voice. How you doing?
Welcome to the
I'm
shop.
doing pretty well.
Come on in. Take a step.
Welcome back to Atlanta, guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's great to be back. It feels good. It feels.
Are you allowed to
feels
say that
wonderful.
to us if you're not here?
Or is
Probably
he?
not.
He might be here.
Oh, I could be behind you, but no.
Why don't you say that, throw your voice, and then Zach will make the motion with his mouth, and then it'll be like Zach saying it to me.
Say which part?
Say, welcome back to Atlanta, but Zach, it'll be like Zach's your ventriloquist dummy, and then it'll be legitimately someone from Atlanta saying, welcome back to Atlanta. It's okay, so on
Okay.
3, you ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome back to Atlanta.
Thanks.
That's
Good
nice.
to be. Hey, that was nice of you,
Hey,
man.
thank you.
you
yeah.
for saying that.
It's good to be back in Atlanta. Or
You
as
were-
they say in the South down here, the dirty A.
Did they really say that?
Yeah. Use it with your friends anytime you want to. We're back in the dirty A, everybody.
I've never heard him say the dirty
You never
A.
had the dirty A? That's
No.
what I said when I was in Europe. I'm from the dirty A. And then
I feel like when I say that, I'm going to get hit by somebody thinking I'm a pervert.
No? For the curve.
But I wanted to say thank you, Matt, for that wonderful stuff you gave me last week when you finalized our deal.
First time's free.
Matt and
Akino
had
has
a
not taken that
successful
watch
swap.
off since.
You got it on right now?
She's wearing it, actually. I gave it to Akino.
Akino is Visk's
Yes.
wife, for those tuning in. This is a prime example. We've done a swap. We normally are curators of swaps. We don't do swaps ourselves, but Matt saw an item that Visk had. It was such a great item, decided to make a swap
Jumped
for it.
into the-
and he
jumped in.
initiated the swap and sent a lot of items from Adult Swim, the headquarters here, some one-of-a-kinds. Sounds like you're enjoying them, Visk.
Yeah, the Space Ghost shots are on our wall. Akino was wearing that watch. She won't take it off.
Well, it was a great swap, and I sorry we couldn't talk a little longer when we were up there, but you stepped up. You were on the swap shop in New York last year.
Yeah.
Now you're
Yep.
on Fish Center.
Yep.
Next year you'll be like on a guest voice
Sally and
on
Jono's show, hopefully.
Rick and Morty. or
Fingers
something.
crossed.
Yeah. Yeah.
But are you going to need a second controller for that system I gave you, Matt?
I think I am. Yeah. I wanted to get.
Because I don't know if I can get an official one, but I know what will work on it. A Wii Classic controller will work, and I think I can get you one.
Have you played the system yet, Matt?
Yeah, it's
You
great.
plugged it in? It's good?
It's everything I thought it would be.
Yeah.
And more.
And tiny. It just feels really weird being that small in your hand.
Yeah.
If you had the original.
But it's nice, though, to have a little game and sit down and play it and be with your friends. That's nice.
Well, playing it in HD format actually makes it look quite nicer on a big TV when you have to use RF normally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that you can use a classic Wii controller on this. This is a classic Nintendo thing we're talking about.
Yeah. I tried to see if my old controllers would work on it, but the ports are from the old Wii console where you can put a Wiimote's classic controller accessory on it. Maybe even a nunchuck, but I wouldn't suggest trying that. I have no idea how well that would work.
Wait, use a nunchuck on the video game system? That sounds like something you do when it freezes and you're like, the dang system's froze. Bah, 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 3 times. The screen lights back up.
No, that's what I do to the printers, actually.
Oh.
Huh.
I
Three
try
of them
not to
so
hit
far.
electronics or technology. I always try to respect technology. Sometimes you got to give it up.
So how long was that train ride to New York? Did you take the train or did you take a helicopter? Or
We took a Greyhound.
Greyhound.
Okay.
That poor dog's back when it was done. Man.
He's talking about the dog. He took a dog. They
Oh,
rode
the
a dog to
Greyhound.
the.
But the
Have
ride
you seen the
to
dog
was
wearing the
about-
Greyhound? The Greyhound that's wearing the bus outfit. Greyhound wearing the costume.
Zach,
Sorry.
Anywho, it's about 2.5 hours.
Have you seen the Greyhound wear? One more time. Have you seen the Greyhound wearing the costume? That's a Greyhound bus?
No.
Something to look at on the internet later. It's really funny.
All right.
Zach told me about a text he got from his sister that said, "Is everything okay with you?" And I'm just wondering, how many times are you getting texts like that? Like
Just that was the
like
only
a
time.
day?
It was during Times Square when they thought there was
Oh,
an
right,
attack,
yeah.
and I said I'm fine. But I was like 6 blocks away where that happened. When it happened, yeah.
Were you guys still in New York when that happened?
Yeah.
I was in the
I'm glad
airport.
nothing happened to you guys.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. There it is.
Okay, you must have put the picture of the Greyhound up.
And there's other Greyhounds on the bus, right in the Greyhound. It's cute. It's creative.
But I don't get. Is he a Civil War
No,
reenactor?
it's a great. That's the hats they wear on the Greyhound.
Oh, I thought that was a Civil War hat.
I'm sorry.
Like he's a Civil
it's
War
not as funny as-
reenactor. Right, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
kind of funny, but then after that, it goes away. Sorry, Visk, to hijack your call. Is there anything else you'd like to
Nah,
discuss
no
or
worries.
talk about?
This is not me trying to cut you on the spot, Matt, but I couldn't find that Space Ghost CD in the bag either.
Oh.
But I'm not mad.
It must have.
Let me-
what
well, let me
happened, I
double-
think, is we had to mail a lot of stuff up, Visk, to ourselves. So I think what happened is it ended up probably still stuck in
might
the
have
box. So
slid out
we'll
of
have to
my-
mail it to you as a separate. And I have
Not a
to
big
swap
deal.
you something because you
We
gave me
rented
that
a-
beautiful bolo tie and
yeah.
and my little company car. So I need to mail you a nice return gift.
That really was
You have
that.
to do that.
That bolo was awesome. It was
That
like
bolo is beautiful.
solid gold.
We're starting to collect bolos from all across. We have Colorado. That was in Arizona. We have a Washington D.C. We're gonna if we could collect 50 states bolos and including territories, Puerto Rico, Guam. That would be great. The United States, and then just collect bolos from across the world. And then when we have all the 300 bolos for the countries, states, we can retire.
But to answer your
Sounds like a
question,
good challenge.
I'll look for that. I'll look for that CD. Maybe it slid into. We rented a car and it had a 5-disc changer,
Right.
and we put in. There was the.
We put on Space Ghost because I was like, well, we should listen to this just to
Yeah.
see what we're given. Make sure there's no scratches.
Yeah. We loaded up the
It
5-disc
is good music,
changer.
though.
Yeah. And then Godsmack, the new Godsmack album.
Yeah.
They have a new one out?
The newest one. It was like probably 8 years ago. And then we put on
Oh.
Soundgarden. Rest in peace, Chris Cornell.
That sucked.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Big fan.
We're gonna.
Same.
I'll look for that CD. Everyone on the chat is impugning my character currently.
I see that they're saying Matt's a scammer.
I'm
Let's
sorry
boycott
about that. I
Matt.
didn't mean to do that to you,
The
Matt.
shop's integrity is on the line, boys.
I will not. Just a little piece of housekeeping here. I will not have my character impugned.
Well, I will say for the record, I don't impugn your character. I think it's top notch.
Hey, real
Frankly-
quick.
Go ahead.
And this isn't to reflect. This is on our behavior. I'm realizing sometimes we have long phone conversations on the swap shop, and I asked Julia when I was in Europe. I said, "What's one thing you could change?" She said, "Sometimes I don't like the long phone calls."
That was Julia saying
Oh,
that?
you didn't have to go back to that. Yeah, that was
Sorry.
her. She said that, and I'm trying to think of a way. I'm like, what can we? Sometimes we just get carried away.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Julia.
Yeah, no, you don't have to apologize, Visk. I want to talk with you, but I just feel bad sometimes because I just keep asking questions. And then I even do it with my family members where I've talked on the show before where I'll talk to my mom and she's like, well, I'm getting ready to go with Gary to go see she said she was going to go see the new Goldie Hawn movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
too.
And I was like, oh, that must be fun. Her and Gary went and saw it. She got to go. We're waiting in line at the tickets, and then she hung up. But she's probably just like in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just sometimes they don't like to talk. We talk. As I said, I have a lot of words per minute. I'm talking too much. Need to settle down. I apologize.
No, you're just social.
Oh, well, thanks. A little
But I was
butterfly.
saying, I didn't want to impugn Matt's integrity either. I wanted to say that I'm very happy with everything. And honestly, when I got that thing for you, I was just going to say yes to whatever you offered me just because I wanted to help you out.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I mean, I really have enjoyed the swap, and I'm sorry we didn't get to really chat with you in New York. I felt a little bad about that. It was very quick
Yeah,
and
well, that's
quick
quick.
drop out. We were in the zone. We
We
were
were,
like
yeah.
cranking out content. There was a lot of pressure from
Yeah.
the ads groups. It was the big hot up front. They said, don't blow this week of swap. You can blow it any other week,
Right.
Matt and Zach. Do not blow it this week.
That's right. Mason got so mad he had an audio on a drive he was giving me because he does our audio, and he got so mad he threw it against the wall, the hard drive. He was. I've never seen Mason more upset. A lot of people were on their last nerves, but we made it back. We're safe in one piece, and we're here to do the show.
Mason broke Zach's vape pen in half in front of him. He's like, this is why it's taking so long.
Yeah.
Your vape addiction.
Yeah. You need to stop vaping and start editing more.
We should, later this week, you know what we'll do is we'll reenact the moment Mason
broke the
angrily
vape pen.
broke
Yeah.
your vape pen in
I
half.
remember that. Yeah.
All right. Well, as we mentioned, the calls can get a little long, so I'm going to let you guys go and get back to what you're
Okay.
doing. But I did have one last question for you, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had a favorite game of the NES Classic so far?
You know, I'm a Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link
Oh.
guy.
There you go.
I
You kind of look like Link, Matt.
never won it when I was 13
Yeah.
or 12 or whatever, and now I've decided I want to win that one. And now there's a
You
whole,
and I are in the same boat right now, honestly. I'm actually just going to start playing that next week.
there's a whole. Oh, do you have a second one back at home?
No, I have an original NES. It's a game on old cartridge.
Oh,
Wow.
nice. Yeah, there was no internet back then, so you just had to like live with not knowing things.
Yeah.
And now I'll know I'll let's just say I'm gonna win this time.
Yeah, I feel confident now.
Good. Good.
Oh.
Um.
But all right. Thank you for taking my calls, guys.
Yeah. Thank you
I
for
do
the call.
appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Visk. Yeah, anytime. Have a great afternoon.
And
glad to hear you made it back
thank you
safe.
for her new watch.
Okay.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say you're
And thank you for her art was really
Yeah,
good.
the
That's
art.
going
I
in the-
loved it.
That's going in the gallery.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
guys liked that. I asked her if she wanted to throw something in, and she made that one for you, and I think she did fantastic.
I agree.
Mm.
It's a beautiful piece of work. And I would love if that was a
Beautiful.
show. I would watch
Yeah, the
20
anime.
episodes. Yeah. At least 20 episodes.
As long as you voiced yourselves, I hope.
Yeah. Well, I think it would work for us. It would give us good.
Yeah. Like to get
Toonami. We'll talk to the Toonami. people.
Charlton Heston to do
Yeah.
mine.
But all right, guys, you have a great rest of the day. I will hopefully talk to you guys soon, and I'll see if I can find you another controller, Matt.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Wow. Okay.
Right.
See
Take
ya.
care.
See you later. Have a great day. I was just thinking I have my arm like this. I was like, it'd be great to give blood on the swap shop someday. Like, be plugged into a thing. Have blood being, like, donating. We host a show.
Do a blood donation.
Yeah, blood
episode?
drive.
Get the word out there about.
Yeah. We're like, hop onto our blood drive because you think it's like a Google Drive, and upload your blood, send us your blood. But then it's just in a way to encourage people to go out and donate blood.
Yeah. Why do people think it's Google Drive when we got our
Blood drive,
coming?
like your drive. Everyone now says,
Yeah.
"Oh, did you put it on the drive?" Anytime you say drive, even driving, they're like Google. People think
Yeah.
of Google.
Don't drive on the dunes.
That's it.
So true.
We have a thing called getting in fan arted that I would like to take a look at. Because
Yeah.
we have a lot of we were, as some people say in the biz, we slept on it because the last few weeks we've only been on 2 shows out of the whole 2 weeks. I apologize, we were off on a bit of a vacation.
Where did you go again?
I went to Europe, and we'd like to talk about some fan art that we received in the time we were gone. And I can't wait to see what we got because I know we got some good stuff.
Yeah.
Back in black. Yeah. See, there we go. Angus Young. Angus Scott. Wait, what's his name? What's the singer who sings like that?
Brian Scott.
Brian Scott. Okay. Angus sounds more fun.
But then before him was Vaughn something.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here's the first one. This one's from Desmond.
This was sent in on May 8th, which was almost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. This was the Farewell to Zach's Cadillac episode. If we
Actually, this was 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Computer, can we throw up once again the actual image of this when Zach was in his what do you call it? His disguise.
Yeah. This was sent Desmond by Desmond. It looks like he watched the episode where I drove to Europe, and here's the original source material. That's me.
Yeah. Zach in his disguise,
Yeah.
pulling out of the Cadillac.
Yeah.
And then Desmond sent us that very touching moment in time.
Yeah. It's a nice drawing. It's accurate.
Yeah.
I guess he just felt like no need to complete the full car, just do the frame around me. And
This picture was taken shortly before Zach's sister sent a text saying, "Is everything okay?"
yeah. I was actually seriously worried. Like, did I do something, or she see something that I said or did? I'm fine. I promise you. Here's another piece of art.
Yeah, we got a little backlog here.
Yeah. This is Cool as Cream. Is the name of the chat. It's brand new fan art being sent in, and sometimes, let's see. Sometimes I don't like. Oh, look at all this cool stuff people made about us. Send us any art you've drawn. I would like to see it. But this is from Cool as Cream. After seeing the repeat again today, I felt like I wanted to draw Zach from the Totally Zach in this segment. Thought I would share it with you guys. I hope it's okay. From Cool as Cream. And here's the full image. I love the font in this.
Yeah. I'm going to back out of the way of this one. Just let it do all the talking. No, that's you.
I'm not wearing the
You can-
sunglasses, though.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my frog wallet.
Yeah.
Look, there's a frog wallet is in there.
Is this the Zach
This
in
is
it
Zach.
music? Yeah.
This is commentary on Totally Zach. Well, when I was thinking of Totally Zach in it, it was just kind of like, back to school, frog wallets are in. People were bringing backpacks. What are you doing this summer? Going to the pool? I'll be there every day. I got a pool pass. What else do you do in the summertime? Going bowling? That's lame. Don't put the air conditioning on. I want to get hot and sweaty. I want to run up the water bill in my parents' house. And the electric bill, because I'll be at home when I'm not at the pool. Turning on the lights and playing video games.
Listening to music. And listening to my favorite band at the moment, ACDC.
Yeah.
Nice piece of fan
Quite
art.
a touching tribute to the Totally Zach in it character we've created called
Yeah.
Cool Zach.
Yeah. Sunglasses and the frog wallet. Those sunglasses were received in a swap from Visk. Let us not forget that a lot of the items, same with the frog wallet, was received from Sam in the Philippines. A lot of the items that we build our little jokes and stories around on the show come from swappers. So if you have something at home you think might be fun for us to interact with, send it over. We'll talk about it.
I noticed that, like we've just seen today, there's 2 Zach fan arts,
Yeah.
but there's very rarely a Matt fan art. And then there's I want to see like the pie chart,
Okay.
both together,
That's fine.
Zach alone.
I encourage you to do more Matt fan art. He has a lot of.
I'm not saying I need that. I'm just saying
Well, let's see. What could you draw today for people who are done art?
WTH.
You talked about Zelda. We could draw you as a Zelda character, Link.
We don't need to do that.
We could draw you. We could draw you at the airport.
Uh-huh.
You
Maybe
flew-
somebody could draw me losing the moment I didn't even realize I was losing my driver's
Yeah,
license.
we could do that.
Just do what's in your heart.
Yeah. You hide in your magazines in the backyard. I want to
Yeah.
see Matt as like a wanted, like a Matt before he did Swap Shop, like a prisoner on the lam.
You might get to see that before the show's done.
Yeah.
If they keep putting these high demands on us,
Yeah.
and I crack.
Okay. Be
It's
quiet.
high pressure.
They say you gotta
the
be
camera
60
rolls and then we
minutes.
chill it out, but more and more pressure. They're saying, "Don't listen, you guys. Between you and me, you guys are right on the razor's edge. And if you don't start getting this thing together, if you don't start turning it up a notch, we gotta see those numbers go up. That's it. For you, Matt, and your whole future, it's gonna be over." We were watching the chat today, and there were a lot of people impugning your character, and we think they're correct. You deserve to be impugned.
And I do feel bad for Matt because sometimes they put a lot of the blame of my antics on Matt. They're like, "Why is Zach uploading pictures of his butt on his social media? And what you need to control that, Matt." And they put Matt in charge. And I'm a grown up. I should take action for what I do. I'm sorry.
If I get one more email that says subject line, "Why is Zach's butt on the internet?"
This is my fault. I'm sorry about that, guys. Let's look at one more piece of fan art before
Yeah, we got
before
another.
we
This one I'm
lose
really
track.
excited
Yeah.
about. Truly
This is nice.
stepped up.
This is really nice. Yeah.
This one is from John.
Bolo
It's entitled Bolo Boys.
I believe
We're
he
just
goes
gonna-
to school in Ohio, from what I remember.
Yeah.
He mentioned it on his Instagram. He tagged us. If you'd like to find us on Instagram, it's William Swap. I made you guys a bolo tie. Hope you don't mind. Happy swapping and good day. This is
Let's go full FS, full screen on
Okay.
this. And I was saying to Mason, let's throw a little dubstep drop
Mason,
on
you
it.
pick your favorite dubstep and put it on there.
Ooh, it's even in tempo.
So cool. Just look at the tips. The tips shake hands, and as they shake hands, Matt and I smile. We're battling each other for the spotlight, and then there it is, a big smile. Let's just let this song play the whole time. I love this
Yeah.
song. Is this a royalty free? Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Well, that's probably enough.
The bolo ties kind of look like spider legs because they're kind of hairy, so it'd be kind of funny
like
if like
it's-
it goes up and then you find out the bolo tie is a spider.
When the bolo becomes self-aware, it controls its own
Deals.
deals in it,
Yeah.
and then the bolo tips became hands.
Yeah.
There's a lot of beautiful things going on in that one
That was neat.
piece of fan art.
Yeah. We should hire John. Are you still in school? Do you want to come down and work?
Yeah.
I don't think I have that. I don't have the authority to make that decision, though.
Here's
so
the
don't
deal,
get me.
though. That thing that was fun to make in your spare time, now we need 14 of those mandatorily made a day.
And also, while you're making those, you need to also do 3 other things over at your desk, please.
It's crunch time.
Got to get working on it. Well, thank you, John, for sending that, and thank you to Cool as Cream and Desmond and everybody else who sends emails and art to us because we love seeing it.
Yeah.
It's great. It's beautiful. I love it. It's so fun. Something fun to come back to. As I was gone the whole time, I kept thinking, I want to come back to the swap shop. I got to get back. I'm looking forward to coming back.
Should we do, is it time to jump over to our moat vid?
Yeah.
Feeling
It's
pumped
time.
up.
It is. It's time.
I'm hungry, but I can push through the hunger and
Yep.
make this.
Okay.
This is a new segment we've created, and it's when people want us to make a video to help motivate them in their next step in life. Do we have a moat vid intro?
We do.
Okay.
I made it. I wrote it actually in Old English, so it's kind of hard to read. But
Oh, okay.
check it out.
So it's there it is.
See, I made it flips, and it says Moat Vids.
If you stay in your comfort zone, you'll never grow.
Right,
And
exactly.
that Old English font was a whole nother. And I think it's one of the. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I made a dragon at the end. I was like, yeah, something else has got to happen.
Yeah.
And then the dragon's kind of yellow, so it's chroma keyed and weird. Did you see me in the background? I smiled. Here we go. I'm getting pushed off the stage. What is this?
This is from. Oh.
Okay, so this is the
Okay.
full
Oh,
email.
here it is. We'll pick it up from the mid.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we should get back to Molar Mount TV later, but
Yeah.
okay. If it's not too much trouble, would Matt and Zach be willing to make me a brief motivational video? I graduated with degrees in science and math, along with a ton of student loan debt. The debt forces me to take on extra work to make enough money to get by. However, by the time I'm done, I no longer have the energy for my creative pursuits, which, in hindsight, I realize I am more passionate about than science. Can you help motivate me to keep at my creative pursuits in my free time so I don't hate my job so much that I quit it and go live as a permanently indebted starving artist? Lastly, if the moat vid could end with a zoomed-in climactic will it happen or won't it happen handshake, my day would be made. Sincerely swapping those shady alley corgis. And then she did a haiku. Yeah. P.S. Adult Swim candle. Arrive for a lone haiku. Fan art still to come.
Oh, good. That's nice. Fan art inevitable. Well, that's a big request. That's something I think we struggle with.
Yeah.
Everybody
Why don't
almost
we-
struggles with.
We'll cue the moat vid music and then we'll
Okay. And we
just
have to remember we
speak
end
from the
it.
heart.
The handshake at the end, I guess, will be like we might
Yeah.
or might not shake hands.
Okay. Was that what she meant by cliffhanger, or like a cliffhanger? Will it happen that she quits her job and or he?
I think we have to tell her. Don't tell him or her to quit the job. But at the end, we end it with, like after we say what we say, and
It's a deal?
But then we have to be back and forth because we're people on the internet. You don't want it to make it like serious.
Yeah.
It's like you use this with a grain of salt because we're just two people streaming on the internet. But we do want to offer you advice.
Okay.
I think
Alright,
that's
so-
what. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do the motivational bit.
Yeah.
We'll make sure we have time.
Yeah.
Those shady alley corgis, you know what you are in your heart. You're not a scientist. You're an artist. And when somebody tells you you're too tired to do art, you don't listen to that voice. I want you to step it up, sharpen those number twos, and start sketching all that fantasy wizard portraits that you were born to draw.
It's important that you work hard at your regular career because you are taking care of yourself. It's important to have a job. You did go to school for that, but in your heart you feel the art. You can't escape it. And if you really truly that's what you want to be working at, start spending a little bit of time, just little bits of time, and maybe on the drive home from work, think about I want to make this or draw. Plan your art. Maybe when I go get a slice of pizza this weekend, I'll go by myself. And I'll sit down in the corner. This is something I kind of sometimes do. And I'm going to draw while I eat my meal. Combine things you enjoy doing with art, because then you'll think, hey, if I go get a piece of pizza, I love to eat pizza, I'll get to do art too.
Yeah, but only eat really delicious things while you draw so that it creates a good association between the two.
Right.
And then every time you're hungry, you'll also want to draw.
Exactly. And then before you know it, when you start sending your art out and you start posting online, post it for yourself and no one else. One day, you're going to say, hey, you know what? I saw a job posting for something that has to do a little bit with science, because you obviously like a little bit of science, but you just don't like the full job of science.
Yeah.
But it also has a lot of art in it. So maybe like a National Geographic editor or something like that. And before you know it, you're going to be working in art and you'll be eating pizza every day. Not really, because if you want to go on a diet or anything, but you'll also be, you get the idea. You'll be doing art every day.
Put yourself on a schedule. Start off easy. Just do one drawing every hour.
Right.
And then if you feel like you're doing that pretty well, make it every half hour.
Right.
Next thing you know, you're drawing every 10 minutes. And then from there, work it up to, the professional interval of drawing.
Yeah.
We know you can do it. You're a great scientist. You got a great career ahead of you in science if you decide to keep it going that way. But make some time for art.
Yeah.
You owe it to yourself.
When you watch the swap shop, if you're watching, feel free to do art. We won't mind. We're not going to be watching. We don't see you at your end. You do what you want. Do your own art. It doesn't have to be about this show. It could be about anything.
You can draw any kind of picture you want of anything
Send it to us. We'd like
belonging
to see
to
it.
anyone.
Maybe it will help to have a little bit of motivation. Maybe we'll tell you, hey, I'm
Yeah.
expecting that art on my desk by Thursday afternoon. Get on it.
Yeah,
Maybe a
that's
little bit of
your
a
first
motivation.
deadline is
Yeah.
this Friday. And if you don't want us to know that we're looking at it, just send it to yourself and BCC us, and then you won't be ashamed because you wouldn't have known that it went to us.
Exactly. You'll have no record. Right? Did it really go to them? No record.
Yeah.
And we won't write back because we'll know we're BCC. We got to keep our mouths
Yeah.
shut.
Need to know basis.
Yeah.
In
But we'll tell each
conclusion,
other.
yeah,
Good work.
right. She did great.
Yeah.
So be true to your heart. Get that art made, and we really believe you'll do it, and we know you'll do it, or will you? I guess that's up to you for us to find out.
The deal.
Oh yeah, even that.
Okay.
We know you'll do it. You'll do a great
You'll be great at it. Yeah. And we can't wait to see your art. Good luck. That's great. I think
I hope that works. We're still working out the moat vid
Yeah.
rhythm, but I think we're getting there.
I think there's a market for it for people who are asking for help or advice. I like helping people with advice because it makes me question. Oh, there's some things that I need to focus on in my life too because I have times I slack and talk too much.
Oh, what? What happened? What? Why are they?
Oh, it's
What?
yeah. It's time to do. We got 12 minutes left of the show. I want to hear everybody throw down. It's 1:48 Eastern time, but that doesn't mean it's time to slow down. It's time to amp up. We're a slow show. We're quiet sometimes. We like to be relaxed and calm and positive. But during the 12 hole, yeah, we cut back a little bit. We loosen up the tide. Bass drop. That's it. Oh. That's all Mason, killing it every time.
Yeah. Mason, you need like when a hip hop producer has his little drop that Mike Will made it kind of thing.
Yeah. DJ
Like,
Mason on
yeah.
the track. Yeah. Maybe we'll say something, record something for you, Mason.
Get the guy who says the guy who says, "Damn son, where did you find this?"
Mason made it. I'll say Mason.
We hired
made it.
him one time. We can get a.
I always call
Damn,
Mason. Grand. If there's fans of Game of Thrones, they call the people who like make all the potions and are like really wise in the kingdom. They're called Grandmeisters.
Yeah.
So it'd be Grandmeister Mason. Grandmeister Mason on the track.
Another fire drop by Mason.
Yeah.
Like that guy.
Yeah. Brick by brick, beat by beat, masonry. Because masonry is. We're having a lot of fun today in this one.
Metro Boomin wants some more, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. If Mason don't trust you, I'm gonna slap you.
So
That's a throwback. Metro don't trust you.
we alluded to Zach's car.
Yeah.
We want to shut. Everybody wondered what happened. We said he's going to drive it to the New York shows.
Yeah,
no
I
one
did.
believed
I
that.
drove to Europe
Drove to
and to New York.
We're getting to that, right?
Okay, yeah.
So, Zach, you did on your private Instagram account. You don't share. He did a little slideshow,
This is only for my family and close friends.
and I think computer. Can we load up the Zach's car? This is our 12-hole feature of the day. This was shortly before you left, and this was the last time we've ever seen together on the car.
Yeah. This is before I washed it too. Look, it was filthy.
Yeah,
It's a nice photo.
good times. This is
Yeah.
when we
This
were.
is on our Instagram page if you want to go like it.
Yeah,
I shared this with our regular work Instagram.
I believe Swap It Up tagged it Wind Scorpions, which I really like
yeah.
that callback to the New York City
Yeah, if you haven't seen that
shows.
episode, we'll upload that to our Facebook page.
Then, as we've seen, this was right before Zach left on his road trip to Europe and then New York City. And what were you thinking at this moment?
I was excited. Look at the smile on my face. I was genuine. I was ready to get out and go see the sights. I was like, I can't wait to drive through the Eiffel Tower and go through Big Ben.
Yeah.
Drive it across the rivers, the bridges. I was
Can
excited.
you
I was
drive
looking forward to
through? Yeah, whatever that is, I'm into
it.
it.
Yeah.
Can you drive through the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, you drive through the park. Oh, I thought it was, what is this that we're getting over here?
Oh, you can.
Oh, it's my company car.
Oh, right. There we go.
I thought at first from far away it was something with like a drug paraphernalia. I thought it was someone holding a joint. Where's my mind at these days? It's a car. Me going across America.
Yeah.
And guess what I call it when I'm in Europe? Licking the rubber.
Is that? Is that?
Oh, no.
Now I'm probably gonna get sick. I'll be out sick, Matt. You're gonna have to host the show without me.
All right. Let's go to the next pick in your. So now, where was this?
This was still no. This actually was when I made it all the way up to Italy.
Okay.
I was heading over to Slovenia. This was outside of Milan. Beautiful wine country up there. I actually got my windows tinted on my way up there because I didn't want people. I was sleeping in the back of the car. I didn't want people to bother me while I was asleep.
And how
I
are the
didn't have enough
wines
money for a hotel.
in that area?
You know me. After about a glass, I was very tipsy. I couldn't drive, so I had to park it in this field.
And anybody tap on the glass tell you can't park here?
No,
or?
I was there. I woke up and got out of the car and took a photo of this real quick. Grabbed an orange from the orange tree and then took off and went over to Budapest.
Nice. Okay, and then we got one more coming. I know you ran into some problems right after this. Where
Oh, no.
This was actually on my way back to New York City. There was a lot of big rainstorm on my way back. I was coming in from the upstate New York and got caught in some rain. So I'm not in the car. I was safe. I was fine. So I made it here. Okay, there it is. I made it fine, just in the car. And they say it's good every now and then for your engine to kind of get washed out. It washed away after the water went away, after it receded. I saw so much like dirt, rust washing away. It was a brand new car.
looks like you got a little car wash at that point, or sort of the flood water, I guess, sort of cleaned off all that grime.
Yeah. It was nice.
And then after that happened, you went ahead and the car wash looked so good, you went ahead and decided to go to the.
Oh yeah, this is down on in St. Mark Street. I got suicide doors. Yeah, isn't that what suicide doors are? Or those?
No, suicide doors are the ones that
They go
open
inside.
backwards.
That's right. Yeah, never mind.
These are Lambo doors.
Yeah. Yep. This is me down in St. Mark Street. I got a little bit of. I got into New York and they said, Zach, right when I got in, I got an email that said you need to start putting in overtime. And I said, for real? And they said, yeah. So I put in overtime, retroactive, all the overtime that I had like the last year and a half of working on Swap Shop, and I got so much money that I spoiled myself a little bit. It's nice. I have a video ghost riding the whip. I still wanted to do that, and if you guys stick around, maybe you'll see it.
And then after that, we made it up to New York.
Okay, that was it. Roosevelt Island.
Yeah, this we did a special episode we taped out on Roosevelt Island, but we're not going to tell you what happened yet
Right.
because it's going to be on TV.
It's gonna be in a couple weeks. It was really hot that day. I was really hot, very hot.
But I loved this image because you can just see all that driving. It finally paid off. Everybody said, why are you doing this? Your car's going to break down.
Yep.
Hey, some adversity, but also a lot of triumph.
Yeah.
When you get up to New York City and you lean on your own car that you paid for with your money, feels great.
Yeah, great car. I'm so glad that it made it all the way up to New York and back. And couldn't believe it. Couldn't imagine it.
This is right before the guy says, yo, you can't be down there.
Yeah. Yo, get off the river. We got this cool pic. The United Nations is right behind me, actually.
But then I got to say, the last picture ever taken of your car or ever will be taken. We got to shut the chapter.
This is sad. I'm sorry to.
Zach's car. Maybe we should do a
keep
little
everybody-
decision music.
I'm
and
sorry to keep
some sort of-
everybody on the hook here and people expecting.
This is going to be the last time we ever see Zach's car.
As you may or may not know, earlier I talked about reducing the size of your keychain, and right now I have two keys on my keychain. I don't even call it my car keychain anymore. It's just my keychain. It's my house key, or 3 keys: my house key, my office key, and my bike lock key. I don't have a car anymore. It's gone.
Where now?
If you
Is
want
it
to
time
know,
to reveal the final?
on my way back from New York, I was stopped at a Little Caesars in Virginia, outside of Roanoke, halfway almost home, and made it to the south. And then I was eating the pizza and sauce, burned my mouth, and yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There's a fire truck, and they pulled out in front of me. It was their fault, but they had their alarm sirens on, and I wasn't paying that much attention. And completely wrecked the hood, destroyed the engine. Everything started leaking and spewing things. The police officers, you can't tell it in the photo, but they were so upset. They were saying, like, why the heck did you bring this car all the way to Europe and New York City? Why did you drive it all the way up here? This was never meant to leave Atlanta. I can't believe it lasted this long. This is a dangerous hazard on the road. You're not only endangering yourself, but other people. You're reckless, sir. But we'll give you a ride home. And they gave me a ride home and dropped me back off at a Greyhound bus in Atlanta. That's why I was laughing so much at that dog in that Greyhound costume. And it's gone now.
It had a good run.
Yeah.
It made it all the way out to Europe and then back on the container ship back to New York.
Yep.
But unfortunately, didn't make it back home.
It's fine. It had a good run. I had it for about 4 years. It was a good car. I had a lot of memories, and I got my first kiss in it. Do the math. I'm 29 years old. Yeah, I had my first kiss when I was 25. Maybe 26. I didn't tell you when I got it. It's a good car. I'm gonna miss it. I'm glad that it shared some time with me, and I think it's time to. It's now being recycled for parts. An environmentally friendly recycling facility.
You don't have since you don't have a car to kiss people in anymore. You can just kiss your arm
Right.
in an empty parking lot.
And I hope it doesn't detract. I hope people don't judge me for my car, not having a car. I feel bad every now and then. I'm riding my bike up the hill and I see the kids at the daycare watching me. I'm almost 30 years old, riding my bike into work. Not because it's fun and it's an alternative to being fit, but it's because it's my main primary vehicle. It sucks.
Well, we want to thank Zach's car for all that it's given us.
Done a lot of great work for us on the swap shop, and we thank you so much for it.
And thank you all for joining us for one more wonderful, really just
We're back, season
flew
11.
by.
Yeah, season 11.
Season
flew
11,
by,
episode 1.
Yep.
We're going to be here for a while. We're not going anywhere. We're not going
That's
to do
right.
these, where are they,
Yeah.
part of the country things anymore.
Yeah.
Right in this chair. I'm going to sit in it. I'm going to be one of those guys who works in the office so long that the chair takes on the shape of his ass. And then until he's not alive anymore, and then you have to give the chair away.
I'm gonna sit so long I get sweaty. I'm like, why am I so sweaty? Oh, I've been working so hard in my chair.
Yeah.
You can smell me when I walk away in my chair. Thanks for watching the William Street Swap Shop. It's been a wonderful afternoon spending time with you, and thank you for the calls and the emails and your friendship if you're in the chat room. We look forward to seeing you here tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be here. I'll ride my bike. Now I don't have to worry about parking. That was the one thing I said when it wrecked. I told the police officer, at least now I don't have to worry about paying for parking.
Thanks for joining us. It's
Thank
Matt
you.
and Zach with the William Street Swap Shop. We'll see you tomorrow.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.